Greetings and welcome back for another Music Theory Bite. This video is the third in a series about singing intervals. In this video we're going to cover the minor third, the minor sixth, and the major sixth. Before you view this video, make sure you look at 4 other videos in this series. First, check out my video on spelling intervals to get to know the theory behind what you're going to sing. Second, check out my video on scale degree patterns in the major mode. You'll need some of the skills introduced in that video to be successful with the content in this video. Third and fourth, you'll notice that this is singing intervals 3, so you'll want to check out singing intervals 1 and 2 to see how the method for singing intervals works. Having trouble finding those videos? Well, I have a solution for you. The easiest way to do that? Subscribe to my channel. You'll be able to find those very easily, and you'll know when I release new videos just about every week. A quick word about syllables. As always, I'm going to be moving back and forth between using scale degree numbers and solfege syllables. The examples I use will be labeled with both. Make sure you use the system that makes the most sense to you, or preferably the one that your teacher requires. So let's get started by reviewing the process for singing intervals that I introduced in the first video on singing intervals. Remember the steps spell out a mnemonic device called TPOTS, which stands for theory, plan, tonic, scale degrees. Theory, with all structures, start by understanding the theory. If you don't know what you're going to sing, then how can you sing it? In the case of singing most tonal structures, including intervals, you need to know the component scale degrees that you're going to sing. The plan consists of the last 2 elements of our mnemonic, the T, which stands for tonic, and S, which stands for scale degrees. Know where tonic is. If you know where tonic is, you can sing and recognize just about anything. S stands for scale degrees. Know what scale degrees you need to sing, and then sing those scale degrees, and you'll get the right structure. So in the first singing intervals video, I showed you how to sing most of the intervals whose starting pitch was tonic. In the second video, we turned those intervals around. So if you've watched the first 2 videos, you know how to sing a minor second, major second, major third, perfect fourth, and perfect fifth, both up and down. In this video, we're going to expand to a group of intervals who, when you sing them in the most efficient way possible, and the way that they show up mostly in real music, don't use tonic as one of their component scale degrees. Minor thirds show up in 4 places in the major scale, between scale degrees 2 and 4, or re and fa, 3 and 5, or mi and sol, 6 and 1, or la and do, and 7 and 2, or ti and re. We typically are going to use scale degree 3 to 5 to sing our minor third. So if you're given a starting pitch of, we'll say, here, that's going to be treated as scale degree 3, and we need to sing a minor third up. So step 1, we find tonic by singing our scale degree pattern for the third scale degree. Mi, re, do. Once I've done that, I know where tonic is, so I can sing my scale degree patterns to make sure I'm comfortable in the key. Do, re, do, mi, re, do, fa, mi, do, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, sol, do. And I sing my component scale degrees. Mi, sol, minor third. When singing a minor third down, I treat that starting pitch as sol, or scale degree 5. Sol, and I sing the scale degree pattern to find tonic, sol, mi, do. I can now set myself up in the key, do, re, do, mi, re, do, fa, mi, do, sol, mi, do, la, sol, mi, do, ti, do, ti, do, ti, do, sol, do. And I sing my component scale degrees. Sol, mi, minor third. One more word about minor thirds. A good second choice for singing the minor third is taking scale degree 7 to 2. So if I had to sing a minor third up, and I just wasn't hearing scale degree 3 to 5, I could take my starting pitch as scale degree 7, T, find tonic, Do. Now that I know where tonic is, I can sing my setup. I'm going to skip that step for now. I'm going to go T, Re, minor third, hearing Re, Do all the time, so I know where that tonic is. Let's move on to the minor sixth. Minor sixths show up in 3 places in the major scale. Between scale degree 3 and 1, 6 and 4, and 7 and 5. Typically, I'll recommend using scale degree 7 up to 5 as my ascending minor sixth. So for example, if this is my starting pitch, Sev, I find tonic, Sev 1, I set myself up in the key. I'm going to skip that step for now. Sev 5, minor sixth. If I have to sing the minor sixth down, I'll typically treat my top pitch as scale degree 5. So if I take another pitch and say 5, I start by finding tonic, 5, 3, 1. If I need to, I can set myself up in the key. I don't think I need to in this case. I feel pretty confident about the key. 5, 7, minor sixth. Now the minor sixth is the first interval where hearing it in the minor mode is also really a legitimate option. If you choose to do that, try using 5 up to 3 in minor. So a minor sixth up, if I start on this pitch, Sol, I start by finding tonic, Sol, Do. I set myself up in the minor mode. You might check out my video on scale degree patterns in the minor mode that will teach you the setup. Do, re, do, me, re, do. I could do the whole thing, but in this case I'm going to cut it short in the interest of time. I'm going to sing Sol, me, minor sixth. Singing the minor sixth down, using those same scale degrees, I start with a pitch, me, and I find tonic by singing the scale degree pattern down from me in minor. Me, re, do. I know where tonic is. I can sing my setup if I need to. Me, sol, minor sixth. Major sixths show up in 4 places in the major scale. Scale degree 1 up to 6, 2 up to 7, 4 to 2, and 5 to 3. Now, there is an option that starts on scale degree 1, but scale degree 1 to scale degree 6 is actually very rare in real tonal music. And when you hear the major sixth, you're probably going to hear it as the combination of scale degrees 5 up to 3. As a result, that's the combination of scale degrees I recommend you use when singing major sixths. Process is exactly the same. I take my starting pitch, Sol, I find tonic, Sol, Do. If I need to, I sing my setup to make sure that I know where tonic is and I'm comfortable in the key. I don't think I need to. I'm just going to sing the interval. Sol, Mi, major sixth. And if you've ever heard the NBC theme, NBC, that last note is tonic. So that's why what we hear is scale degree 5 up to 3. And most songs that use the major sixth to start out will use that 5 up to 3. Let's turn it around. 3 down to 5. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 5, 3, 5, major sixth. So let's recap. We sing all of our intervals using the Teapot's method. Know the theory, which consists of the component scale degrees, then work the plan, which means finding tonic, then singing those component scale degrees. In the case of a minor third, we will typically use scale degree 3 up to scale degree 5 when singing it up, and when singing it down, we simply reverse that 5 down to 3. Remember that 7 up to 2, or 2 down to 7, is also a good second option. For the minor sixth, we typically hear scale degree 7 going up to scale degree 5, reverse that for singing a minor sixth down, And remember that a minor 6 sometimes is just as easily heard as scale degree 5 up to 3 in the minor mode. Major 6 typically we hear as scale degree 5 up to 3 in the major mode, and again reverse that if you're singing a major 6 down. Well, that's it for now. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you like it, and for more music theory videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Until next time.